all, it's your girl Tiffany, Madam Luscious Black Beauty, your poetic psychic Pisces, High Priestess, aka the light that shines like a diamond, also known as your modern day nun, one whom isn't within a coven, a convent, or a covenant. I do thank you all for listening and for watching on tonight. If you would be so kind to please like, share, and subscribe, it would be greatly, greatly appreciated. This is going to be a general reading for the overall collective of any zodiac sign. So please take the messages that apply, leave the ones that do not. Remember that this reading may apply to your past, your present, or your future, as it may apply to you or any and everyone in between that you may or may not know. Okay, guys, so with that being said, we're going to get started. I hope y'all are doing well and feeling well on tonight. Okay, so let's see what's going on. So the first message you have here is distractions to get a reaction. Psyops, crisis actors, false flags, and staged events. Sabotage. Cruel and unusual punishment. Worldwide events. Stay ready so you don't have to get ready. Okay, guys? So, that's what's going on here. Somebody is already messing with my throat chakra, honey. Obviously, somebody don't want me to get this out. Hold on, guys. Okay, guys, so I feel like there's just like a lot of different events that's like going on right now, okay? Some very evil things, some very wicked things, some very disastrous things. It's just, it's a lot. And it's like every day there's like no breaking point, no pause, no relief moment. It's constantly, okay? And I feel like this reading is likely to be about more than, more than one situation, okay? Because there's just so much going on, okay? So there are distractions that are happening, okay? I feel like destructive distractions that are happening to get a particular reaction out of people, okay? I do feel like these are staged events, okay? Just because something is a psyop or a psychological, some type of psychological operation or a false flag in some type of way does not necessarily mean that actual persons don't get hurt, okay? However, no matter the manner of the situations, there's always, these crisis actors all around these situations, okay? The bottom line is there's sabotage that's going on, and there's cruel and unusual punishment that's happening, okay? And these things are happening all over the world, which is why I feel like worldwide events are coming out, okay? I briefly spoke on the situation that's going on in Maui right now, okay, with that fire. First of all, that fire was absolutely set on purpose, okay? That was not no random forest fire. That was set on purpose, just like how they did in Paradise in California. That was done on purpose, okay? And the only people who have been displaced and killed and things are, regular everyday people, townspeople, people who are from there. It's very interesting that out of everything that was completely destroyed and demolished, none of the people who are wealthy properties were touched or destroyed or anything, okay? There's like piles and piles and piles. Like there were people, while this is going on, they're allowing people in there. There are way more people who have died than what they are reporting. The news is lying. Then they have, not only were you allowing people in while this disastrous situation is happening, who were putting themselves in harm's way, possibly end up dying, and all these things, okay? People dying in the fire, people who went and, to the ocean and got in the water just to keep from burning alive, dead bodies floating in the water, all kinds of things. But then people who were coming in to bring relief and support and help and supplies, it's all piled up. It's all stocked up. It's not being given to the people who are in need of it, okay? And then here in the United States, they put on such a poor display from the leaders and the representatives that we have in power right now, I mean, it is literally, I literally seen Obama make a statement before the people that you actually have in administration right now. You understand what I'm saying? Like, what the hell? Let alone any other statements from any other persons or what have you. There's a lot of talk. I feel like the situation is staged, okay? But it's not any one situation. A lot of times when these major disastrous situations is going on, something else is going. Pay attention to what's going on behind the scenes, okay? That's being done in secret. That they're trying to keep, pry your eyes away from, and different things like that. A lot of the wealthy have been trying to bully and manipulate and control people in Hawaii to take their land for wealthy elitist individuals who want to take over, and all kinds of things here, okay? And this is the reason why these disastrous situations happen, to force people out so they can take over in different things. But it's so much that's happening, like, on a daily basis. And when these, like I said, when these disastrous situations happen, look around to see what's going on that they don't want you to be looking at, that they're not talking about, that they're trying to hide, that they're trying to cover up, because it's always, other things that's going on, okay? Like, the amount of people, just people in general, who are dying on a daily basis, it's preposterous, okay? I just seen a story yesterday, okay? There's this father and this daughter from Guatemala, who's only been here for like 3 months, okay? This happened in Texas, if I'm not mistaken, okay? They found this girl sexual assaulted, raped, and strangled to death, murdered, okay? And she was an 11-year-old girl, okay? And supposedly, allegedly, her father had just left for work, got a call from the daughter saying, hey, there's this unknown person at the door, or what have you. It's real suspect, okay? Different things that's going on. There's very young people who are dying in tragic ways, okay? Children who are being shot while outside playing. I'm talking about little kids, 6 years old, 9 years old. You understand what I'm saying? Like, this shit is going on every day. And these are not no random ass occurrences, okay? These are things that's happening on purpose. It's being done for a reason, okay? Not to mention inflation and everything, the price of everything skyrocketing. It's absolutely ridiculous. And like, not many people are talking about what's happening, what's going on. So it's just a lot of different things that's occurring, that's happening, okay? Random riots happening for no particular reason, setup, stage, okay? All type of things going on everywhere, okay? There was just this big brawl that happened like in Memphis, downtown Memphis, for just some random ass reason, like, you know what I'm saying, where people got hurt and all other kind of thing. It's every day, every freaking day, okay, guys? So it's like, we're going to see where this reading is going to take us. But to clarify, distractions to get a reactions, we have bad vibes all around. Okay? So this is very dark, demonic, sinister energy that's behind these distractions. This is behind these destructions. That's behind these tragic situations, these tragic events that are taking place. To clarify, PSYOPs, crisis actors, false flag, and staged events, we have the lightning strike here, okay? So these are attacks that are happening suddenly, okay? This is like seeing the Tower card here, okay? This is sudden change, okay? A sudden attack. Something happening tragically, chaos, okay? Problems of any kind, murder, death, harm, destruction, illness, injuries, lies, deceptions, disruptions, but chaos nonetheless, okay? Happening all of a sudden out the blue, and these events are staged, Spirit is saying. To clarify sabotage, we have satanic sellouts, okay? So the persons who are responsible for these staged events, for these distractions, for the destruction, okay, are individuals who are satanic sellouts, okay? They worship Satan as their god. These people are in witch covens and satanic cults and secret societies. They're devil worshippers, okay? They're under contracts Okay, they've taken sacred oaths, and these are sacrifices. The bottom line is this sabotage is to cause blood sacrifices, and this is being done by satanic sellouts. Period, point blank. To clarify cruel and unusual punishment, we have these MFs going crazy. So Spirit is saying that these motherfuckers are going crazy with the things that they are doing, with the chaos and the trauma that they are purposely causing. Okay? To clarify worldwide events, we have negative energy. Okay? We're talking about antimatter, darkness, evil, wickedness, abuse, anger, trauma, disharmony, mayhem, evil, destructions, danger, harm. Okay? That is the cause of these worldwide events that are taking place. Okay? To clarify, stay ready so you don't have to get ready. We have invasion and war. Okay? So this is an invasion. People don't understand that we are already in an invasion and war. When most people, especially people in the United States, when you hear invasion and war, and possibly other parts of the world, when a regular, everyday, average Joe person hears invasion and war, you think of some foreign entity coming in and declaring war on our soil. You don't understand that the invasion and war is already happening here on our soil amongst our people, okay, by very powerful people who are supposedly in charge. The invasion and war is already happening. Okay, it doesn't take some foreign insurgent from elsewhere to sneak in like a thief in the night to declare war. Is that possible? Could that happen? Yes, anything is possible. People need to understand that we're already in an invasion. We're already in a war. This is the reason why Spirit is saying stay ready so you don't have to get ready. But see, these people spend trillions of dollars entertaining you. And they want you focused on that entertainment, okay? Besides entertaining you, besides distracting you, they put programming and methods and systems in place to keep you brainwashed, dumbed down, under mind control, disinterested, and everything else that is going on. So you are oblivious to what is actually the dangers that's actually around you, what is actually happening. You understand what I'm saying? And so it's like most people feel like if you've got money in your pocket, if you got some money in the bank, if you've got a nice woman on your arm, a fine man that you with, or you got everything that all the necessities and everything that you desire and everything that you want, whether it's a decent place to live or if it's a nice vehicle to drive, or you're going out and doing whatever you like to do that you consider fun. People assume that life is great. Life is wonderful. But you don't understand. All of that stuff was created. Amusement parks and you know what I'm saying? All these different things that they have, sports and entertainment, and all of those things were created to distract you. Sure, all of those things are fun. There's some beautiful sights to see. There's fun and all kinds of things that you can have. But meanwhile, what you don't understand is that you are still surrounded by wickedness, evil, darkness, sinister, demonic ass energy all day, every day. People are dying on a daily basis. Babies are dropping like freaking flies. Okay? Disastrous situations are happening every day, and I just don't understand how everybody, and it's like most people, everybody just go along with their life and act like this is okay. Oh, I'm doing me, I'm doing this, I got this, that, and the other going on, or whatever, and everybody is seemingly fine until something horrific hits your doorstep. If it's on the other side of the country or halfway across the world somewhere or whatever, you don't too much seem to care. You understand what I'm saying? But if it was your neighborhood and everything, the very thing that you have worked hard to have right now, whatever it is that you got, all your fine attire, your clothes, your nice shoes, your car, your home, even a relationship that you're in with a certain person, friends, family, or whatever, do you not understand that that could be gone in a snap of a finger? Guess what? Those people in Maui, they were just living life too. Some of them were going to work. Some of them were going out to the beach. Some of them may have been going to a restaurant. Some of them may have just, living life. Until this fire and this damn fury that was caused on purpose come through, burned down their nice car that they had, burned down their home that they had, burnt up all their clothes and their shoes that they had, killed their lover, killed their friends, killed some of their family members. Why is it that nobody fucking cares until it happens to you? You see a mass shooting that take place and it's all, for a second, it's all, how awful is that? But then you go on thinking you living your best fucking life until it's one of your children or one of your family or one of your friends that's caught up in the next mass shooting. And then perhaps it'll hit home for you. But it should not take that for you to give a damn. It's like people are sitting on the back burner, sitting back, doodling their thumbs, waiting for the next tragic event to come their damn way. You have 800,000 to 1 million children who vanish, who go missing every fucking year. And it's like nobody fucking cares. It's one of the main, most prominent crimes that happens on a daily basis. I'm more inclined to think that murder and missing person trafficking is probably neck to neck. But I'm inclined to believe that trafficking probably happens more than murder, because it's just so many. And when murder, even though murder can happen somewhere, everywhere, anywhere, on a daily basis, most people, you'll pay more attention to hearing about the death, real quick, pay attention to the death of somebody who had been murdered, more than people are paying attention to the fact that people have completely vanished and just gone the fuck missing. And what y'all don't understand is a lot of these people who have vanished, and not only are you talking about people who have vanished and gone missing, it'd be one thing if we found their bodies and something gruesome or awful happened to them. No, the majority of some of them, yes. Some of them, it have just vanished and never to be seen or heard from ever the fuck again. Okay? You do the math. 800,000 to 1 million. You can take the 800,000 number, or you can just round it off to the nearest whole number and just say a cool 1 million. Y'all, that is young people only. That number is young people only. That's not even the total number of everybody, of adults and seniors and things. The 800,000 to 1 million is anywhere from teenagers to infants, babies, that completely vanish and go missing every year. Say 1 million. There's 12 months in a year. You're talking about, 12 months in a year. Yeah, it's 12 months in a year. Okay, but you're talking about, if you got 1 million people a year, okay, in 5 years, you got 5 million people gone, vanished. You don't even have their bodies. Where's their bodies? Where are these people being housed? And nobody cares, like, where are they going? What's happening to them? Like anything. 10 years is 10 million people. That's just the young people. Imagine if you tacked on all the adults and all the elders who the same thing happened to. Something, tragic happened to them. And they just have completely vanished and disappeared. Whether their bodies are found or not, that number gets higher. It's like nobody gives a damn. You hear of a story and for a moment you may. And then, y'all, there's something that is going on. I have noticed. They have triggered these leaders in power in some type of way. I believe all these leaders in power have been put under some type of demonic possession of some kind. Something is being used, something is being done to trigger them, y'all. There was a representative, and these are people who are in leaderships in their, wherever they're from, in their towns. This could be local leaders all the way up to people who are higher up in government. There was one thing I seen, I forget, I think Did they say he was like a senator or something? No, he was something. But he had some type of leadership position. Y'all, they found this man, his car, passed the fuck out with a crack pipe in his fucking hand. I seen something yesterday. Another representative was like arrested at I don't know, like some type of bar or whatever the place was, just smooth acting a fool. And I'm like, what are they doing to these leaders? It's like the leaders are breaking the fuck down. It's like they're being triggered all of a sudden, and it's just weird shit is happening with them. And occasionally you see this. You have the one that was found in the hotel with the black man that was found in the hotel with the white man that was like a sex worker or something like that or whatever, who had overdosed and died, drug paraphernalia, every goddamn way, all this other shit. You understand what I'm saying? It's like something is going on with the leaders. It's like they're being triggered, they're breaking down from the program, like something is happening. There's been this big UFO exposure and information about extraterrestrials and all this other kind of shit that has come out. And shit that the government is covering up and keeping from people. And this is not just random speculation. This is not some conspiracy fucking theories. They actually held like an actual, like what this happened with Congress or whatever, whoever it was. I watched a portion of it. So like all kinds of shit is coming out and is happening now. You understand what I'm saying? You get a movie that comes out that exposes human trafficking, exposes some very prominent, elite persons, very wealthy persons, all hell the fuck break loose. We got celebrities who are like in harm's way because there's like been a slew of celebrities all of a sudden who are speaking out. One, in support of that movie Sounds of Freedom that came out, which is a true story. It's not like it's just some made up something that somebody put together, but it's based off a true story that exposes human trafficking and the depths of it, and the people involved and who actually, you understand, is running, ruling, controlling that shit and making the most money off of that shit or whatever. Hollywood tried to suppress it. You know, the big wigs in fucking power, which you only exposing yourself, because by going against a film like that, or the person's creating films like that, you really just wanting to, you know, silencing people. And why? Because you're a part of something like that? Or, you know what I'm saying? It's just all kinds of shit is happening, guys. Now you got a lot of celebrities who are under attack. It's just a lot of shit that's happening at one point in time right now. And I feel like massive deaths is about to take place. I did a reading not too long ago talking about where something came, like some type of tragic event was about to take place, and it was being done for money by wealthy people in power or what have you. I predicted a major disaster taking place that was on a train, and then like days later, that train, all those people died and was hurt and injured, like all this other kind of stuff. Like there's shit that is steady happening, and nobody's paying attention. You know, every once in a while you hear about this, you hear about that. It's like, oh wow, that's going on. And then you go about your merry little way. You go on with your little life. It's like, oh, whatever. People need to come out of that. Okay? So we say stay ready so you ain't got to get ready, because we're already smack dead in the middle of an invasion and war right here on our own soil. Brawls and all type of shit randomly happen. By the way, that shit was staged. Everybody, people seems to, it just amazes me how oblivious people are. Okay, that Alabama brawl shit was staged. First of all, what black man you know talk like this when he talking? Only gay men do that, and women, loud, ratchet women. But every once in a while you piss off the wrong gay man and have to pop back at your head. He gonna let you look. Okay, don't. This is how that black man was out there. Now, true enough, they did run up there and decide to, act like it. But look, how I know it's staged, y'all gotta pay attention to shit. The man was talking like this in the beginning of the video. The whole time, everything he was saying, then he was pointing, and he was doing this the whole time while he was talking. The black dude to the white man. First of all, no grown ass black man does that. Okay? Let you know it was staged. Now, this was the beginning of the video when supposedly he was asking the man could he move his yacht or the boat or whatever so other people could dock and come in and this, that, and the other. Okay? Now, why he doing this, talking like this the whole time and walking up point, you can tell what was coming out of his mouth was just bullshit. And you seen the white guy just standing there. All of a sudden, when all the other white folks ran up there and they wasn't even fighting for real, bruh. This wasn't even a wrestle. You didn't see one punch really being thrown like people really, like grown ass men would really fight. Like, get the fuck out of here, bruh. That shit was, and then at one point in time, you see the one dude when all of them came up there, and then all of the type of people started jumping up there. You'll see the one guy who was like the guy that was working out there, asking him to move. He just smooth walked off. He ended up going in behind whatever that little big box thing was, hid out for a minute before he come out the other side, and then that's when he run into the Caucasian lady who I feel like ended up saying something to him, and then another guy walk up, and then he just casually walked the fuck off. That shit was staged. Distraction to get a fucking reaction. They've been trying to cause a race war between people for the fucking longest, and every goddamn thing they come up with, that shit don't go down the way they want it to go down at all. You know why? Because they waiting on that shit to pop off the right way in any one of those scenarios they put together so they can fucking declare martial law. Okay, don't be stupid. If people was really racist and hateful the fuck like that, we would be into it with each other in the middle of the streets every fucking day. Okay? Yeah, there are some racist people in the world. Yeah, there are some ignorant ass jerks in the world who ain't even particularly racist. They just ignorant. You understand what I'm saying? And that's people of all races. It ain't even got to be one race. It's just some ignorant ass people in the world. That shit was staged. The shit that happened, the riot that happened in New York about the supposed giveaway, that shit was staged. They set that boy up. That content creator that's got over 1 million some follows and all this shit, that shit was staged. Alabama brawl was staged. Maui staged. That was done the fuck on purpose. They've been trying to force them people to sell their land down there to wealthy, elite-ass individuals that absolutely have refused. You want to displace these people, and what better way to do so than to burn the bitch down to the ground? The roof is on fire. And who you think set that shit? All them wealthy elites is going to come in and take all that land, because you know why? The poor townspeople who were staying there, they ain't got the money to rebuild. Oprah got land down there. Wasn't touched. Julia Roberts got land down there. Wasn't touched. Whole lot of goddamn people. All kind of fucking celebrities and shit. In little old Hawaii. Got land down there. Ain't the fuck touched. And y'all better pay attention. Okay? It wasn't but a few years ago. For some reason, Bill Gates bought a land here to fucking Arkansas. And I'm like, I don't know what the fuck for. Bill Gates is rich as the fuck. You understand what I'm saying? Why the hell would you want to buy land here in Arkansas? For what? Okay? Yeah, you ain't gonna put no damn breeding farm, science, goddamn lab, or whatever the hell you trying to put the fuck here. Okay? I don't know if he planning on building, you know what I'm saying? He could be coming up, I ain't trying to accuse the man or nothing, but I just find it suspicious. Arkansas is one of the smartest states on the fucking map. You understand what I'm saying? Watch how these people shaking and moving that is wealthy and in power, and where they buying up land, acres and acres and fucking acres of land. Bill Gates we ain't even never known Bill Gates to visit Arkansas. But a few years ago, he bought a whole bunch of land here. Which it is a whole lot, even though Arkansas is small, it's a whole lot of open land here. You understand what I'm saying? Now, a man can do what he want to do with his damn money, but knowing the business that he is into and the shit that he's got going, it makes you wonder, why in the fuck, what? What did you plan? You planning on building a bunker here underground? Or this some type of breeding farm set up? This some type of, hunting ground? Like what? You understand what I'm saying? But this goes on. These wealthy people, they just go around, they, stomping around. They do whatever they want to do because they have a whole lot of money, and you just want to misplace and displace all the townspeople who from there, who are already there, who need to shut up and move out the fucking way just because you somebody in power, because you privileged and you got some damn money. And see, when they can't get people, when they run into people who ain't, willing to jump and holler and do anything for a damn dime, that's when they get mad. And then they at least come together and they little meetings, and they come up with a way to stage an event to force your ass out the way by causing a tragic situation, a disastrous situation. Distractions to get a reaction. That's all I'm telling you. Okay? So we clarify distractions to get a reaction with bad vibes all around. Those of them that is a part of these distractions, they are partners in crime. You had several individuals who are partners in crime. They scheming con artists, full of deception. They're manipulators that's been plotting and planning and scheming. They cold-blooded. They full of criminal activity. They whole crime mobs. They low down and dirty ass shanks. Spirit clarify. Staged event, falsified crisis actor psyops with lightning strike. Yeah. They stage these events and cause these sudden attacks, these sudden upheavals, these sudden shake-up of things, these tragedies, these chaos, because they're cold-blooded killers. This stuff be done in an effort to kill up a bunch of people at one damn time. Spirit clarifies sabotage. Sabotage. The tower. These sellouts sabotage others on purpose. I just talked about this. And they create problems of any kind to get the resolution that they want. And they do it by way of disruptions, deceptions, destructions, chaos, tragedy. Look at that. You see all these people falling out this damn tower here? You see, so they manipulate the weather. You see the lightning and the weather here? They manipulate the weather. They'll start a fire. They'll stage a mass shooting. Anything. Problems of any kind to cause an upheaval, a shakeup of things, tragic news, tragic information, tragic situations, but it happens suddenly, and it causes chaos, and it causes a tragedy, okay? Create an illness, a disease, murder, harm, deaths, injuries. You understand? Tower moments. Sabotage. Spirit is saying. Sabotage. Cruel and unusual punishment. But these motherfuckers are going crazy. They're targeting people on purpose. Okay? Targeting people on purpose with their experimentations. Human experimentations. And different things. They're targeting people on purpose, Spirit is saying. That's why Spirit say this MF's going crazy. With their cruel and unusual punishments. Spirit clarify worldwide events with negative energy. Worldwide events. Yeah. See, they cause these worldwide events to go on. They cause this disharmony. They cause this mayhem, this evil, these disasters, this trauma, this drama, the destructions, the dangers, the harm. I told you, when shit like this go on, you best look to see what else is going on. A lot of times when these disastrous situations, they passing laws and shit without the people knowing. They got shit running underground, being moved, being trafficked, being all other type of shit going on because everybody's over here looking at this damn disaster while something else over here is going to hell on that nobody's paying attention to. Okay? Worldwide events here, okay? They cause these things to go on, all this negative energy. With the secret hidden treasure island here, there's some type of truth or clarity. When some type of truth or clarity come out about something that's hidden or secret or supposed to be covered up, they cause a disaster. So this could be about trafficking, shipping operations, prostitutions, murders, orgies, mind control, brainwashing, illegal activities, weapons of mass destruction, drugs, gold, oil, money, any damn thing that they got going on. Anytime this truth and this clarity come out about the things that's supposed to be secret and hidden and covered up, you ain't got to look too far, because something disastrous is about to pop off. It happens every time. Distractions. They playing with your mind. Stay ready so you ain't got to get ready, Spirit say. Stay ready so you ain't got to get ready. Yeah. Invasion and war. Death. Because people is dying off on a daily basis. Endings. Loss of life. Conclusions. Death of something. Transformations. Change. Stay ready. So you ain't got to get ready. And staying ready, this may be stocking up on supplies. This may be survival tactics and skills. This may be figuring out escape routes should something disastrous happen. This staying ready so you ain't got to get ready can literally be for anything, any situation. Such as the things that we have talked about that has gone on. Okay. So, let's get some further clarification, guys. These distractions to get a reaction, these partners in crime, these bad vibes all around, great fortune. Every time you see these disastrous, destructive distractions that goes on, you can best believe that great fortune is attached to it. And your ass ain't the one that's benefiting from it. It's the ones that's higher up. It's being done for a reason. Everything, ain't no such thing as a coincidence. Everything happens for a reason. And this shit is planned, schemed, organized, orchestrated, set up. You can believe that. These staged events. Look at this. People are dying. They do this. These people are cold-blooded killers. Spirit is saying. Spirit, clarify these staged events. Lightning strike. Cold-blooded killers. This is set up by false persons. Men and women alike. Who are cloaking themselves, who are wearing masks, who are not who they appear to be. These folks is evil, wicked, sinister, demonic. They fake, phony, fraudulent, untrue. They're hiding themselves, who they truly are. They're wearing a mask and not who they appear to be. They're liars, cheaters, deceivers, manipulators, con artists. They two-faced backstabbers, and they're cold-blooded killers. Spirit, clarify sabotage, satanic sellouts, and tower. Sabotage, satanic sellouts, and tower. This sabotage is in an effort to make people be in concern. Look at this person in concern. You see that 33 up there? It's a master number, Masonic number. You see this man with his hand over his mouth here, and at this hand holding the Baphomet horns down here. They know what's going on. They want to cause people to be worried and sorrow and scared and concerned at loss. For these towers that they are causing. Okay? And who is this cruel and unusual punishment affecting? The targeted individuals. Poverty. People who are in poverty. Regular, everyday, average Joe people. Who living from one day to the next trying to survive here. Spirit, clarify worldwide events. Look at this. These people sit in expectation. They already know what's. When you sit in expectation of something, you know what's coming. You know what's going to happen. You know when something going to pop off on what day, at what time, and what area. Yeah. Look at that. Wealthy man at the bottom of the deck. They're the ones that's responsible. For these distractions, for these destructions, for this sabotage, for these staged events, for the cruel and unusual punishment, for the worldwide events. That's why spirits say, stay ready so you ain't got to get ready. Because people are being massacred. Message of concern. People are being massacred. Okay? That's what's going on here, y'all. Lord, please give us clear and accurate messages. Look at this. Distraction. Why they creating these distractions and destructions and staged events and psyops and sabotage and cruel and unusual punishment and worldwide events and shit. Merchants. You see what's going on here? Trafficking. Goods, supplies, people. A merchant is a person or a company dealing with foreign countries in wholesale and trade, bruh. This is what's going on behind the scenes when you ain't paying attention, when you ain't looking, because you too busy focused on the distraction that they have created before you. Spirit, clarify distraction. See this distraction and these destructions and shit? Deaths. These deaths bring in great fortune for these people and in the agendas that they are trying to push. Staged events, Spirit. Yeah. Spirit say these people is they foes. They the enemies. They the ops. They your opponents. They false persons. Who set this shit up? Sabotage. Satanic sellouts. There you go. It came back out again. Merchants. Wholesale and trade. It's the reason why they causing this shit. It's the reason why they doing this shit. Look, and they sit and wait. They wait for it to take place. They already aware of what's going on, of what's going to happen. They stealing shit from people. Thieves. Where there's people, places, or things. Thieves. Cruel and unusual punishment, Spirit. Cruel and unusual punishment. Yeah, they having people entrapped, stuck, restricted, unable to move. This cruel and unusual punishment displaces people, have them in sorrow. Folks in poverty, folks living from paycheck to paycheck, folks living off the the bare minimum. Spirit, clarify worldwide events. These is pleasure seekers that partake in these worldwide events. Selfish narcissists that do things for their own amusement, their own enjoyment, their own liking, their own ill will, their own benefit, their own desire. Because they want to. And they all working together to do so. Spirit say stay ready so you don't have to get ready. Stay ready so you don't have to get ready. They in expectation and you be ready. You be waiting and prepared for anything. Okay? For this misfortune that they be causing in these areas when they have, you see this fire here, these disasters? You see them people falling all out of buildings and different things? This is what they have done. Yeah. I have people mourning and sighing over the loss of this cruel and unusual punishment that they have endured. Okay? And all of this is for the love of money. All of this is created for the love of money. Okay? And people are shocked and they are surprised that these things are happening. But these people sit back and cheer and celebrate, have a joyous occasion when these things happen. Because they know what's going on. Yeah. Look at this service and the soldiers, even the military, know what be going on with these situations when they occur. Those in service are working for someone, helping someone, doing a job for someone. The powers that be. That's what's going on here, y'all. That's what's going on here. supposed lords here. Those in power, authority, influence, supposed masters and rulers of things. They the one that comes up with these bright ideas. These things aren't randomly occurring. They're not randomly happening. Spirit, any other messages? The enemy. All the enemy care about is money and they power. That's what's going on here. Meanwhile, all the people, you in this hope energy here. Hurt, suffering. Don't they look like them people in Maui that was out there in that water while the fires is going on? This is the blaze of fire. This is the water here, and these people hurting, suffering. And to see, look like how these people look like they blind. They don't know what's going on. But you can see this person's eyes up under here. They know what's going on. Them people not done by a long shot. And they know the people is lying. The news is lying. More people have died. They're preventing aid and help and support and all this from being sent to them. They know this is being done on purpose. These people in despair. This was done on purpose. Stay ready, so you ain't got to get ready. This what's going on here, y'all. Spirit, are there any other messages for the collective? Any other messages, Spirit? All kinds of shit, all kind of hell just then took place. Okay? We seeing celebrities that we don't normally see speaking out about injustices of things that's going on. From Denzel Washington to Ice Cube to Mel Gibson to Monique. All kinds of people. All kinds of things is going on. And now all hell done broke loose every damn where. Look at that. Pluto energy here, transformations here. You got to understand that a death has to occur. A death has to occur for there to be a transformation. A transformation has to occur for there to be a rebirth. These distractions get a reaction. And these people, they always open to deceive, because like I said, this is a money grab for them. This is done on purpose. Spirit, clarify staged events, psyops, crisis actors, false flags. Disharmony triggers and conflict here. They cause the disharmony to trigger people. They create the conflict. Order out of chaos. The order that they want out of chaos. Who is responsible for this sabotage? We got masculine here. This is masculines high up in power. These sellouts here. Spirit, clarify cruel and unusual punishments. Yeah, leaving these people guarded and in invulnerability. They're the ones that's suffering from this cruel and unusual punishment. Worldwide event, Spirit. Worldwide event, Spirit. Worldwide events. Yeah. See, these people in power, they come together and they make these decisions to create this, put this negative energy out here to cause drama, to cause trauma, to cause danger, to cause harm, to cause havoc, to cause misfortune. Because they pleasure seekers that do what thou wilt. Yeah. Stay ready so you ain't got to get ready, because they creating shit every day. Putting limitations and fears on the people. Putting limitations and fears on the people. You got to stay ready. so you don't have to get ready. Yeah, look at this. And these people in power, they are full of deception and temptation and control tactics. Okay, this deception, temptation, and control tactics is what they use to manipulate the people everywhere. Can't even make it up. And they sit back in celebrations with gifts and abundance. But if you look closer, look at this. You see this hand? It look like it's bloody. There be blood sacrifices here. They make a fortune off of this shit that they stage, while others are in suffering. Spirit, please give us clear and accurate messages as it relates to this reading. Clear and accurate messages as it relates to this reading. This card don't even go in this deck. Party, external. These people sit back party. Why this shit go on? And smack dead in the middle of it. Some of them come out with their statements and they well wishes. Look at it. They want people frightened. In depression, phobias, and paranoias here. They are doing rituals, ceremonies, magic to create this shit. And there's evidence of it. There's detection, evidence, and proof of what they're doing here. Displacing people, making people homeless. Making people castaways and poor. Causing people stress on purpose. Why? Because they big bad bullies. Trying to tell you, you can't make it up. You can't make it up. And these people, look at this. These people who are wearing these masks, they sit back and they have strategically plotted, planned, and schemed on how to do these things. Yeah. They're doing this shit on purpose. They create these distractions and have people in fear. People don't have no idea. They're doing all kind of ceremonies, all type of mystery, magics, and all other kind of shit here, okay? But there's evidence of what they are doing here. There's evidence of all of this. Worldwide events, Spirit. Worldwide events. Look at that. They make it seem like the disaster is natural, but these don't be no natural disasters. They cause risk, frustration, and force people to have to survive while they sit back and fucking watch. Ain't nothing natural about these disasters. Nothing. The people still have to persevere. You got to be able to jump over these hurdles. Maneuver through these challenges, these burdens and these hardships and these problematic situations. And you got to start off by staying ready so you ain't got to get ready. Okay? Look at that. Real estate. People, homes being burnt to the damn ground. The cars and shit. You know how hard people work to save up enough money to buy a car, to have a home, just for one day it to be turned into dust. That's why I understand why people pride themselves on all the materialistic shit that you got that shit today. You can feel good about yourself because you got that shit today. And if it make you feel better to make yourself believe that I'm nothing because I ain't got all of what you have, what you got can disappear in a damn day. All that little fancy shit. You know how many of these disasters has happened and people's homes have been completely destroyed, cars have been completely destroyed, everything they own, have family heirlooms, all kind of shit has been completely destroyed. And do you know, not even that insurance that they fucking pay for a fraction of the things that they have lost, if anything. They paying out the ass premiums every month for this bullshit ass insurance that don't replace everything that they have lost. So they still in suffering. They're still in lack. They're still in need. Having to start all over from scratch. All because of some shit that is being done on purpose. Yeah. Look at this. Trap. Conflict. They set this shit up on purpose to trap people, to victimize them, to allure them, to trick them. They cause this conflict on purpose. I'm trying to tell you. Look, collaborations. And they collaborate together to do it. They in whole schemes of teams to do this. Yeah. And this is what the people end up, this is how the people end up being in loss, bereavement, sorrow, damage. All because of a bunch of masked figures strategizing, plotting and planning and scheming. Yeah. And guess what? They overly indulgent, sitting behind the scenes, overly indulgent, while everybody is suffering. Watching it all go down. While you got the people angry, furious, living a nightmare, suffering, darkness, persecution. It's been done on purpose. And you know the funny thing about this, and there's many of you out there that you're liable to doubt anything that come out my mouth, anything that I say. But anything them folks stand before the people and tell you, anything your news say, you with without question believe. As if they are obligated to tell you the truth. As if I would have a reason to even lie to you. They have the reason to lie to you, I don't. They lie to you every damn day to prevent you from knowing the truth. But and I have no reason at all to lie to you. So it's amazing how they trick your mind into believing people like me, you should just disregard and not listen to. But any damn thing that they put on in the airwaves that you should pay close attention to, because they want you to believe whatever they say. They will have programmed you to protect your oppressors and go along with whatever they say that you should believe. That's what's wrong with humanity today. Look at that. Once again, transformation. People are dying. This is the second transformation card, bruh. People are dying because of these things that are taking place, that are going on. Spirit, clarify distractions to get a reaction. Distractions to get a reaction. People suffering in silence, man. PSYOPs, crisis actors, false flags, staged events, Spirit. Clarify these staged events, Spirit. Power. Folks in power, people in power, high up, high ranking in power, behind the scenes in the shadows, are ones who are causing these tower moments to happen suddenly. These PSYOPs, these false flags, these staged events. Sabotage. Clarify sabotage. I'm telling y'all, it's plotted, it's planned, it's schemed, it's orchestrated, it's organized, and it's put into flow. These people, look, this sabotage is because they chained to the devil. Temptations, desires, bad habits, toxicities, addictions, addictive patterns of behavior, dark, demonic, sinister, evil, wicked energy. They chained to the devil. Spirit, clarify cruel and unusual punishment. Cruel and unusual punishment is administered because of deception and envy. Look at that. They rip off their own damn mask to do this. To cause the suffering to the people. Spirit, worldwide events. Worldwide events. These worldwide events are taking place because of the partnerships and alliances these covens, these cults, these secret societies, these organizations, these groups and things. You see the Masonic handshake here. Partnerships and alliances cause this negative energy, these worldwide events, these disasters, these misfortunes. Spirit, clarify, stay ready so you ain't got to get ready. Yeah. We got intuition here and accelerated motion. That's why I tell y'all all the time, stay awake, stay aware, stay vigilant, and stay prepared. Because if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready. These people are evil, wicked, and demonic, and they set in their ways. So this is not about changing who they are. That's practically impossible to do. So they're going to continue to do what they are doing. So now you have to think about what it is that you can do about you. Your own health, well-being, your own people, your own loved ones. Prepare. Be knowledgeable about things. Use your intuition. Listen to your wisdom. And when the time comes, when something strikes, that accelerated motion is your move, your swift action and movement forward to combat what you're being challenged with. That's the point. It's not about who's the biggest, baddest person in the world and all this shit. And these things can definitely, with this fear of being here, can cause people to be mad as hell. And it causes other people a nightmare of suffering and darkness and persecution. But this is about being awake. This is about being aware. This is about being prepared. This is about not being blinded to the bullshit. When you could be prepared in advance to the best of your abilities. And it don't mean casualties still won't happen, but perhaps less casualties might happen when you are awake and you are aware of what may have taken place. You have a whole history of what have already taken place. You prepare off of that. Because ain't nothing new under the sun. They use the same rotation, same combination of bullshit all the time. Prepare for what you already know. Listen to your intuition. Follow your wisdom. Okay? That's what's going on here, y'all. That's what's going on here. Spirit, are there any closing messages? Any closing messages? Any closing messages, Spirit? Look at this. This card here say balance. Now look what's under there. Chaos. They cause chaos to people's balance on purpose. They make it seem like they are the balanced ones, but yet they are the very ones who bring the chaos, who bring the destructions, who bring the distractions. Okay? Spirit, clarify PSYOPs, staged events, false flags. Look at that. Truth. Aura at the bottom of the deck here. This is Quatamara, I believe is how you say it, an initiation. They leave people, this is like seeing a hangman, they leave people hanging in suspicion, waiting to see what's going to happen. But they're the ones who initiate all this shit. They're the ones who do all of this on purpose. Spirit say that's the truth. That's clarity. Spirit, clarify sabotage. Clarify sabotage. Spirit say pay attention. Look at this woman standing here with her baby. Don't it look like something's exploding, blasting, on fire? Here. Okay? This is Urzuli. Pay attention. The sabotage is being done on purpose. Spirit, clarify cruel and unusual punishment. Look at that witch. Metaverse. at the bottom of the deck. These witches are coming together. Didn't I tell you they conjuring up all type of evil, wicked, demonic things? They're the ones who's causing this cruel and unusual punishment due to deception and envy on the people. Spirit, clarify worldwide events. Worldwide events. Worldwide events. See autonomy here. These people are so and Yuwa Aljana talks about beyond. Here. These people are so controlling and so manipulative. It amazes me. Not only all of the destruction, it's destructive, evil, wicked things that they do here on earth. These persons are so cocky, so arrogant, so possessive, so controlling. They literally think that they have the power, they have the right to control other planets, other realms. The entire universe, the multiverse, and everything here. These people is sick and twisted in all kinds of ways. Spirit, clarify, what is this? Worldwide events. Oshun energy. They use Oshun, and this is justice. This is their idea of justice, their justice, the justice that they want, by causing destruction. Murder, death, harm, destruction, illness, injuries, lies, deceptions, disruptions, and chaos. All up in Oshun's energy. When their partnerships and their alliances to cause what they call justice here. Yeah. But these people need to be held accountable. This is accountability. They need to be held accountable for what is going on. Spirit, clarify, stay ready so you ain't got to get ready. Stay ready so you don't have to get ready. I believe this is a Farda. This talks about healing. This talks about healing. No matter how much they try to hurt the people, we have the power of healing. No matter how much they try to destroy the people, we have the power of healing, restoration, resurrection, and all kinds of things. Okay? Any other messages, Spirit? Okay, guys. So that concludes this reading. I do hope that this has given you all the truth and the clarity that you were seeking pertaining to all these things that's going on around us. All these things that are taking place. Is there any other messages? So we have butterflies in gloom here. After sadness, happiness and hope returns. Okay? So they cause this trauma, they cause this drama, they cause these distractions, they cause this destruction. They create the sabotage, the cruelty, the cruel and unusual punishment, these worldwide events, these staged events. There were butterflies in the gloom. Like these things bring about sadness. But happiness and hope will return. That's why you got to stay ready, so you ain't got to get ready for you to be able to survive. We have Poe's brave flight. You will not let fear stop you this time. Okay? So do not let their power of fear stop you. Okay? Spirit, what else is going on here? What else is going on here, Spirit? And we need to share with the collective. So this, what in the world is this? The Priestess of Time. This says the time has come. The time to act is now. Okay? So it's high time that people, like I said, this is not about who the biggest, who the baddest, and all this and the other, but you clearly have a history of all type of events that have taken place, that have happened. These are not random occurrences, guys, okay? More and more tragic situations, more and more persons who are being hurt, who are being harmed, who are losing their life, okay? And something has to be done to combat what is going on. But first of all, people need to be aware of why things is happening like it's happening. Okay? Because these are not just random isolated events. Random occurrences. So we have ground yourself here. This is a angel message. Spirit is telling you that when you detach from awareness of your body and the physical world, you become ungrounded. Although it's pleasant to float heavenward, your attention and work are needed upon the earth. We're helping you balance the spiritual and material so that you can enjoy a fulfilling earthly life here. Okay, this is what this is about, guys. Okay, and they come to kill, steal, and destroy, but Spirit wants the people to ground yourself, okay, in an effort to get through these challenging situations. Any other messages, Spirit? So we have the ocean here. The deep blue sea speaks to your soul, healing and soothing you. Even the act of imagining yourself dipping into its healing womb brings about desirable effects. Better yet, spend time physically near the ocean. Allow its power and beauty to wash away all your cares and concerns. This is so, goodness. I just see all those people out there in the ocean, floating in the water, while this disastrous situation took place in Maui. Bottom of the deck, we have confidence here. Spirit wants you to have confidence, okay? The people need to have confidence. Okay, guys, so that's what's going on here. I do thank you all for listening, for watching. If you'll be so kind to please like, share, and subscribe, it would be greatly, greatly appreciated. For those of you who would like to contact me, you can do so at tip.diamond.36@gmail.com. You can also follow me on Instagram, which is Shine Bright Like a Diamond 36 with the underscore between each word. Look at that. We have the earth here. Wow. We also have universal love and miracles here, okay? So with earth here, this is the frequency of earth activates our deep connection to the physical plane by showing us the beauty of all the aspects of our great mother and revealing the more earthly spiritual aspects of our nature here, okay? These people are destroying earth, are destroying humanity. This is the reason why the people have to stay ready, so you ain't got to get ready. We have to protect humanity. We have to protect the earth. It's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Period. And we do so through universal love. Okay? Preparing. Being awakened, being aware, being vigilant, being prepared. Universal love says the frequency of universal love activates the connection we feel to each other, to our planet, and the whole of existence itself here. Okay, guys? And then we have miracle here. Okay? The frequency of miracle supports our belief in ourselves as a part of source, and therefore our belief that anything is possible. Okay, guys? So that's what's going on here, guys. For those of you who would like to donate to the channel, you can do so through Cash App, which is $Diamond36, or through PayPal, which is paypal.me/@36diamond. As always, guys, take care of yourself, take care of each other, but most of all, take care of your babies, honey. Remember, this is a wicked, wicked world that we live in. There is wickedness in high places, and there is evil that is lurking around each and every corner, even in a neighborhood near you. So you'll watch your surroundings, watch the company you keep, watch the surroundings and the company in which your children are in as well. And consider the fact that you never know when someone may betray you, backstab you, try to hurt you, or harm you, honey. Keep you some protection on you. Y'all stay awake, stay vigilant. Sorry, stay awake, stay aware, stay vigilant, and stay prepared. Because if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready, baby. Until the next time, peace, love, and light. Namaste. I am that I am, created in the image of God. Okay? The end of the day, guys, we need courage over fear. Okay? But there's a combination of both that's going on. We need courage over fear, and we have to persevere. Okay? We have courage says, I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. Fear says, I realize that I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. That's that universal love that I was talking about. So courage over fear, guys. Okay? We also see worry, adversity, and grief here. Okay? This is what the enemy creates. Worry or fear. Okay? Worry, adversity, and grief. Okay? But we have to stand in courage in an effort for us to persevere here. Okay? I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. Okay? Stay ready so you ain't got to be ready. So you ain't got to get ready, guys. Okay? Period, point blank. Yeah. So because these worldwide events that's going on, these people do this for two reasons: change and death. But through courage and perseverance, we shall live. Okay? Because this is the powers that be, destructive traits. We can overcome that. We can overcome that. Okay? Okay, guys. Once again, and this is about inner. We have inner knowing here. Okay. Many people already know this. I believe it's just a lot of people. Well, some people may know what I'm talking about and what I'm saying. But even the ones who do, there's a lot of people who are afraid to take action or do what is necessary. Okay? For our own health and well-being, for your own loved ones, for humanity, for goodness sakes. Okay? For the well-being of our planet. Okay? So anyway, guys, till the next time, peace, love, and light. Namaste. I am that I am, created in the image of God.